Hello, welcome to Thor Talk, the show all about Marvel's resident god of thunder. On this episode of Thor Talk, we look at Avengers number 1, in which Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man assemble a new team of Avengers as Marvel's fresh start begins on Thor Talk.
I am Thor the Thunderer, son of Odin, prince of Asgard, and this world is under my protection.
The 2018 Avengers issue number 1 was written by Jason Aaron and was published in May of 2018. The story begins 1 million years ago, as the Avengers team from ancient times prepares to face the first celestial host. This team of ancient Avengers includes Odin, Agamotto, and versions of Black Panther, Iron Fist, Starbrand, Ghost Rider, and Phoenix. The ancient Avengers killed a weakened Celestial out of self-defense, and now the first Celestial host has come to pronounce judgment. Odin knows very well the extreme power of the Celestials, and drinks plenty of mead in anticipation for his own destruction. Still, with some encouragement from his beloved Phoenix, he too joins his comrades as they charge towards the first host. In present day, 3 drinks are served to 3 Avengers. Except, they are no longer Avengers, as all Avengers teams have disbanded. Things haven't been much better for our heroes. Thor was deemed unworthy, Tony Stark was put into a tech-induced coma, and Steve Rogers was replaced with a Hydra version of himself. But now, all 3 are more or less back to normal, and all 3 raise their glasses. Thor toasts to the present, Iron Man toasts to the future, and Captain America raises his glass to the past, to the Avengers. Stark is quick to object to bringing up the Avengers, and he argues with Captain America that the 3 of them should not form a new Avengers team, as Thor finishes drink after drink in the background. Stark argues that there are better people to form a new Avengers team. Who says it has to be the 3 of us anymore at the... Thor, God of Thunder, says... As the stars are my witness, it must be us. We need this. Now more than ever. We 3 need one another. We cannot simply run from that, my brothers. We must embrace it. Stark grows more frustrated as now both of his friends are united in the idea that a new Avengers team must be formed. However, before he can remove himself from such a team, his motherboard goes off, alerting him that multiple energy fluctuations are arriving near Earth. The 3 prepare to pursue the energy source as Doctor Strange and Black Panther find the burned remains of archaeologists 2 miles deep in the Earth. Strange notices that something massive was once housed here, but it's now long gone. They find several large holes in the Earth, but these holes are too small for what was once housed here. In space, Captain Marvel sees a portal, and out from it emerges the massive hand of a Celestial. Black Panther and Doctor Strange find several dormant pods deep underground, but they are not dormant for long, as massive insects emerge from the pods. Some of these insects have emerged in Los Angeles, where they find themselves in a fight up against Robbie Reyes, aka the Ghost Rider. Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America arrive on the scene to find a Celestial has emerged from the portal, and it's next to Captain Marvel. Stark asks if Captain Marvel really just killed a Celestial, but she replies by saying that it was already dead. Then, from all over the world, dead Celestials fall from the sky by the dozens. Thor comments how he should have brought his Celestial killing axe, and charges a massive figure as She-Hulk watches from afar. He flies towards it, but merely bounces off of what slaughtered the Celestials, the final host. Thor rejoins Iron Man and Captain America as Steve Rogers lets out a battle cry. Avengers, assemble! It seems that Marvel's fresh start has officially begun, with Marvel's Big 3 leading a new Avengers team, rather than some characters that you've never heard of or cared about like Citizen V or Synapse. Apologies if you actually do care about them. The Justice League has their Trinity, with Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. The Avengers have the big three, with Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America. No version of either team is complete without at least one of these three on it, and at best, all three would be on the team. Now they're up against their toughest challenge in a long time, as the final host has arrived, and they mean business. Stark implies that it was them who slaughtered the Celestials, and that says something. Hopefully this will be a true return to form for Marvel Comics and the Avengers. My personal feelings aside about Thor not being on any of the recent teams, the most recent Avengers books have been just bland. If having all the big three on the team won't fix that, I don't know what will. Well, that's all for this episode of Thor Talk. If you want to keep up with Thor Talk and all Thor-related news, follow Thor Talk on Instagram @ThorTalk. You can also keep up with and support Thor Talk by simply subscribing. Once again, I'd like to formally state that all art and videos owned by its respected companies, and I own none of it. With that said, see you next time on Thor Talk, where...
You'll behold in breathless wonder.